I'm here today with Rama, and today we wanted to talk about Look at That. Look at That is a game that we can play when we would like our dog to focus on us instead of what is going on out in the environment. This is a way that we can help our dog process any type of stimulus in the environment that may make him concerned or excited. This game uses our dog's natural inclination to look at a trigger and turns that into a game where he can then report the trigger back to us. He can do this by simply looking at the trigger and then looking back at us. To do this, we will teach him this game using a neutral object or a neutral person, anything that he's not concerned about. We can teach him to look at, we can add a name to that object, and then after he knows the game and knows to look at the object and look back at us to get a reward, then we can start to use it on anything that our dog is concerned about to help him process what's going on in the environment. What we want to remember is we don't want to use this game when our dog is over threshold. So if our dog is concerned about a trigger, we want to make sure that he's at a large enough distance for him to be able to actually turn away from that trigger. So some of our dogs, maybe like Rama, where they do tend to look a little bit longer. With him, I usually say that if he can't turn back to me within 3 seconds, then he's over threshold to play the game. And we're going to either give him more distance or we're going to try something else. Some dogs may be a little faster than him, and if they are, then it might be more like, 1 second. But when they're learning the game, we want to make sure that this is something where they can reliably look at the object or the thing and turn away from it and look back to us. We don't want them to be overly concerned about it when they're first learning the game. But once they do know this game, it can be a great game to use when maybe there is something that they're concerned about out in the environment, and we want to help them notice that thing and let them know it's okay to notice that thing, report that thing back to us, and then after they do that, we want them to dismiss it as a concern. So that's the point of the game. And let me go ahead and get an object here, and we'll try to show you how we can teach this game. So we're going to start off with a neutral object. Doesn't really matter what it is, as long as he does not have a negative association with it. We want it to be neutral. So all I'm going to do is start off with it here. You can put it behind a back or just somewhere where he's not noticing it. And then I'm going to take it out. When he notices it, I'm going to click if he orients to it, and then we're going to reward. So if he orients to it, that means that he can look at it, he can flick an eye or an ear, any type of acknowledgement that he has noticed that thing is fine. So let me start here. Good. 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 Now that he's looking at it consistently, we can add a cue to it. So we can say, look at that. And I'm going to add a name to it. We'll say, look at that stick. So different objects can have different names, because obviously he can learn them. So let's try this again. So we're going to say, look at that. But we want to remember that we're really asking our dog to point out where that thing is. So once he orients to it in any way and acknowledges it, we can click and reward. Right. Look at that stick. Good. Look at that stick. Good. Look at that stick. Good. So now that he knows the behavior, I'm just going to place this in a location where it can stay out, and we will only reward when he hears the cue. Rama, can you look at that stick? Good. Rama, can you look at that stick? Good. Can you look at that stick? Good. Now I'm just going to place this somewhere where he can notice it and we can point it out. I will place it here. There you go. Rama, can you look at that stick? Good. Rama, can you look at that stick? Good. Rama, can you look at that stick? Good. So we can also put names on other things. So since Caden's sitting here, we're going to use him. So I'm going to say, Rama, can you look at Caden? Look at Caden? Good. Rama, can you look at Caden? Where's Caden? Where's Caden? Good. Can you look at Caden? Good. Rama, can you look at Caden? Good. Rama, can you look at Caden? Can you look at Caden? Where is he? Rama, can you look at Caden? Good. Rama, can you look at Caden? Good. Rama, can you look at Caden? Where's Caden? Good. Rama, can you look at Caden? Good. Okay, so we just want to point out too, since we're using his brother here, good job, Caden, that when we're using look at that, it's establishing during this period of time that they're not going to be interacting with the thing. So since we just used his brother, we want to do something else to let him know that this is over, that he can't interact with his brother again, because look at that should be for something that they're not interacting with in this session. The point is to look, dismiss, and then offer attention back to the handler. So in this case, I'm just going to ask him, touch, good, touch, good, touch, good, something different, good job. And then I can tell him, okay, we're all done. So you can do anything to let him know that you're done. You can ask him if he wants to go say hi, if for some reason you're doing look at that with the dog and maybe, or a person, and maybe you want them to be able to say hi. Just let them know that that session has ended. Because during this game, we want to establish that if we're playing look at that, they're not going to be interacting with that thing, at least in this period of time, until this exercise is ended. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.
Now I'm going to use a helper so that I can have somebody move the toy away at a distance, and I can indicate to him to look at the toy.
Look at that toy. Good. Look at that toy. Good. Look at that toy. Where's the toy? Good. Look at the toy. Good. Do one more time. Let me check. Look at the toy. Good. One more time. Shake one more time. Look at that toy. Good boy. Good boy. Look at that dog. Good. Where's the dog? Can you look at that dog? Where is he? Good. There he is. There. There's him. Look at that dog. Can you see him? Good. Good boy. This way. Good. Yeah, you see that dog? Good. This way. See it? Good. Can you touch? Good. Good. Look at that. Good boy. Where's our friends? Where are the friends? Yes. Where are the friends? Yes. Yes. Good boy. Where are the friends again? Yes. Can you show me the friends?
job. Good boy. Look at that cat. Good. You see the kitty? Good. Look at the cat. Good. Look at the kitty. Good. Look at the cat. Good. See that cat? Good. Good boy. See the cat? Good. 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 There he is. Good. There you go. Now I see the treat. Look at that bite. Where's the bite? There he is. Good. Look at that dog. Good. Look at that dog. Yeah, I see. Good. Rama, can you look at that dog? Look at that dog. Good. Look at that dog. Good. Good. Where's the dog? Good. Look at the dog. Good. Look at the dog. Where's the dog? Good. There he is. Good. Look at the dog. Where's the dog? There he is. There he is. Good. Good. Look at the dog. Nice. Oh, did you get a bug? Look at the dog. Where's the dog? Where's the dog, Rama? Look at the dog. Good.